Hey guys, how's it going? This is Lost Redneck coming at you. Got some breaking news, got some really great news. Got a official leak from my studio department for the Call of Duty World War II. It's gonna be nothing like you've seen from any of the other people online through YouTube, Twitch, any of that. They've pretty much get the same sources from the things that you've already seen from Sledgehammer itself. Me, on the other hand, I've gone much deeper than most of these guys. I broken into a few things, found out a few stuff, and basically we got the whole spiel on the multiplayer side for Call of Duty World War II. Now, granted, this is through my production team, and it's a wonderful production team of a one-man studio. Um, Basically, just couldn't afford to pay anybody else to join. They wanted money, and I don't understand that. You don't need money in this world, but that's all right. But just keep in mind that this is probably the most authentic style of multiplayer out there that you'll ever see, and you'll only find it here. Nobody else out there, none of the other YouTubers or Twitchers have got this kind of leak on Call of Duty World War II. So we'll see if you like it, and if you do, don't forget to hit the button. Don't forget to subscribe. Big things. There'll probably be more leaks on future games coming out too. Got great things coming through my studio department. I hear a lot of things going on. Been told a lot of stuff through multiple people in my one-man studio. It's pretty great. Get a lot of information. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. See if y'all like it. Now, this is much what your German army is going to look like. Nazis, were really innovated in the day of their time. This is what they're going to be doing, and it's going to be quite crazy. As you can see, it's really well quality. Looks to be, 3D quality, like it pops out at you. Really realistic style stuff. This is totally one of the best trailers, one of the best pictures I've seen of the Call of Duty World War II out there. You can't beat this kind of quality. You just can't. It's amazing how well it is. I can't believe how well they've done. And here's your American army that's going to be in your World War II multiplayer scene. From what I understand, they're going to be doing a lot of great things also. As you can see, they got a random cowboy in there. I hear that you get so many kills, you can be turned into a cowboy. You can be selected to be a cowboy, like they do for Star Wars Battlefront. You can become cowboy and go Wild Wild West on the Germans. It's gonna be pretty crazy if you ask me. And I mean, once again, this is great quality, awesome quality. They did really great on the production. It looks like, yeah, I can't believe how well this is gonna become. And honestly, they have put a lot of effort in this. My studio has done great finding these leaks, and you can't beat this style that's coming out. This is going to be probably, it looks like it's going to be definitely the best Call of Duty that has hit the markets in a while, since probably the very first one, when video games started getting big on the disc world. But without further ado, we'll move on to the next army that is going to be featured, more than likely, in Call of Duty World War II. You got great things coming there, and this is your American Army, and they look awesome. I mean, you can just tell by the quality of this that the game's going to be completely off the wall. Nobody can beat this. Alright, this next army here that they're going to have featured in Call of Duty World War II, this is the Russians. They look like they just completely go out to destroy everything, you know? They just use bazookas everywhere. They don't even bother with machine guns. I think it's going to be a really great feature going on. Awesome quality. Once again, awesome quality. There's just not much I can really tell you about this and how great it is to get this leak that I spent countless hours and lots of time putting this together and getting into the nitty-gritty of finding this extra bonus features of World War II that no other YouTuber or Twitcher out there is showing you guys. They just want to show you the same stuff over and over again just to get you to, you know, think that they have something new out there, something that nobody else has. Well, my studio has went over beyond and found this type of stuff for you. It's been really tough to get it, but you know, through countless hours of not sleeping at all, I've put in, you know, the past 72 hours not sleeping, trying to get this information out to you guys, and yeah, I think I did a pretty well job at finding this leak for you. But this is your Russian army. They look like they're just gonna go out and destroy the hell out of the Germans. But we got one more army to feature, one that, you know, pretty much you can't forget about the Italians and what, you know, and what they did during World War II, which was not very much that I can remember. But we'll move on to them here in just a moment, but hopefully you guys like this. Put this together really well. Let's move on. Alright, this is the Italian army. This is, you know, your typical Italians and the way they fought in World War II. Pretty much just bend over and kick our asses style. But this is definitely your Italian army. I mean, they look a little bit different. Somebody, you know, said they look a little bit continental. I don't necessarily agree. I think this is pretty well what the Italian armies look like back in World War II. Yeah, you can't beat this quality once again. I can't believe Call of Duty's getting this far, and honestly, it's going to be probably the greatest COD game to come since Mario. But, you know, that's just the way it goes, I guess, in the gaming world. I mean, you make crap games like Infinite, and you gotta be like, well, I guess we'll make a good game finally, you know, for all you guys out there. And that's just how it looks. So, well, let's try and see what these guys look like on the battlefield against each other. I mean, we're just right now showing you the armies and different multiplayer armies out there. There's many more to come. Unfortunately, I could only get my hands on 4 so far. I mean, it's been a long process. I haven't slept in days trying to get this to you guys, and it's just been this tiring work for me. But I appreciate if you guys have been watching this so far. Y'all are great, awesome. But we'll see what these guys look at on Battlefield and what it's going to typically be like during your multiplayer play for Call of Duty World War II. Alright guys, this is your multiplayer style. Looks like they wanted to show you the Germans and the Russians going against each other. It's I just, you know, it's crazy. You're gonna be the Russians with a bunch of bazookas, and I just don't see how these Germans are gonna be able to handle these guys with their little machine guns. I mean, bazookas, machine guns. It just doesn't seem fair. But you know, apparently there's perks out there that you can get that make your machine guns with exploding tracer rounds. You know, that's just one of the many features that could possibly be in the newest COD game, but that's just gonna be crazy. I mean, we'll see what these guys look like in live action. I mean, all right, we'll see what it looks like in live action. How about that? All right, so you got your Russians and Germans. All right, let's push play. All right, let's go. Oh well, yeah, okay. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It was that was just bad. All right, yeah. I mean, you can't just have machine guns versus bazookas. I mean, what were they thinking? That's just crazy. Golly. And it looks like the last portion of the trailer for the COD world of WW2 will be the Americans and the Italians going up against each other. Now, from what I understand, this cowboy feature right here, he's supposed to be like pretty much unstoppable. But yeah, here's the thing: you have to get to 25 kills without dying, do a 360 spin sniping, and then you can become the cowboy. And it's got to be no scope sniping, by the way, people. You just can't cheat with the hard scope trying to snipe. But it seems like it's impossible, but obviously somebody has done it in the production level, or else he wouldn't be here right now. But without further ado, let's see what these Italians with their old school weapons can do against these Americans with their cowboy montage. Superpowers. Alright, here we go. And once again, the Americans kicked the Italians' ass. Well, I thank you for watching, and if you did watch this whole video, you are awesome. Have a awesome, wonderful day.